Welcome to 2020 and Happy New Year. This is Pact Weekly, where we talk about what we're doing in Pact and why we're doing it. Today I've been meditating as we enter into 2020 on the grace that the Lord has shown me over the past 20 years and realizing that it is such an honor to work with so many of you in Pact, and that is one of the greatest things I'm thankful for over the past decade, is the opportunity to be able to work with our incredible staff in Pact. So thank you. And I also am looking forward to this coming year and realize that I want to become more like Jesus. And I recently heard a quote, nothing like rocket science or anything, but it said, if nothing changes, nothing changes. And so I realized I need to make some changes in my life in order to become more like Jesus. And so a couple things I've done already is I got rid of my Instagram app on my phone because I realized I was wasting time looking at Instagram and everybody else's great life. And I got rid of my YouTube app on my phone because I realized I'm watching surfing and mountain biking videos and wasting my life doing that. And I'm also been realizing I need to be reading the Word more. And so recently I was reading in 2 Corinthians 3, where it says, as we contemplate the glory of the Lord, we are transformed into His glory. And so I realized I need to spend more time contemplating the Lord. And a little bit earlier in that chapter, it also, Paul is speaking, and he says, our competence in ministry comes from the Lord. If I'm going to be a more competent minister of the gospel, that's going to come from the Lord. And so I need to be spending time with the Lord and receiving that competence from Him. Probably the greatest gift I could give to anybody in our ministry and in Pact is becoming more like Jesus. And it might be true of your ministry also. I was recently thinking about a story I read in a discipleship book a few years ago where a guy, owner, had a white dog and a black dog, and every week he would have the white dog fight the black dog, and the people from the village would all gather around and they'd place money and then bets on which dog would win. And so the owner was making a lot of money because the owner, for some reason, knew which dog was going to win every week. And finally, one of the villagers came to the owner and said, how do you always know which dog's going to win? And the owner said, well, whichever dog I feed during the week, that's the one that wins. And I realized that I need to be feeding my mind and my soul with the things of the Lord, not the things of the world, and not filling my soul with the values of the world, but with the things of God. And so, just as a final quote, what we set our minds on, it will determine who we become. And so let us focus and contemplate the glory of the Lord, that we might be transformed into His glory in 2020.